Good morning. Welcome to the opening of bids for goods and services, shopping, and also the public conference for civil works. Please inform that we are being live streamed via YouTube channel DPWH Aklan DEO Procurement. To start with, let us first have a prayer to be led by Mr. Dumga.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Lord, thank you for this wonderful time as we gathered in your name, as we conduct our bidding process. Get us, Lord, and help us to be able to understand and follow the government Procurement Reform Act at the end of the capabilities undertaking. Create in us, O Lord, the desire to be more dedicated and committed to our duties and responsibilities. Teach us to be more responsive to the demands of integrity in public office. This we ask through your Son, Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen.
For the determination of quorum, may I call on again Mr. Dumga.
Okay, once again, good morning. Today we have three projects scheduled for previous conference. And at the same time, we have two projects scheduled for opening bids for goods and services. But before we proceed, let's have a roll call of our PAC members who are present today. Let's call in our PAC chairperson, Ma'am Vivian Talina. Our PAC vice chairperson, Mr. Hernan Banis. Only one regular member present today. This president is Sentro Orena. Only our provisional members will candidate on stage. Out of 6 PAC members are present today. Still, we have quorum and the pre-bid and the pre-bids that can proceed. Thank you.
Hearing. Let us first open our bids for goods and services, and after that, we will have our public conference. Kaya dyan. Project naman siya.
Good morning again, no? And here's the result of this bidding. For contract ID, shopping 132, shopping 132,023, purchase of circuit and breaker 450 amperes, 3 phase, with housing for use in the district. ABC is 112,000. The first bidder is GI, Industrial Equipment and Trading. And the amount of bid is 87,000 pesos. Next bidder is Eco Electric Solution, non-compliant due to lack of supporting documents submitted. The last bidder is Vincent Hardware and Electrical Supply. The bidder is non-compliant due to lack of supporting documents attached and submitted. Next project is contract ID shopping 101 101112 purchase of air conditioning unit inverted with installation for use in the HRA section. And the amount DBC is 665,000 pesos. 965,000 pesos. First bidder is Skahilig Airport, Refrigeration and Allied Services.
Ano ma'am?
Manager,
The first bidder is Skahilig Airport, Refrigeration and Allied Services. The bidder is non-compliant due to lack of supporting documents, so that's submitted in the bid. The second bidder is JL Refrigeration and Air Conditioning Sales Parts and Services. And the bidder is non-compliant due to lack of supporting documents submitted. That's
Good morning, everyone. And for the other bidder for the air conditioning unit, Mtor Incorporated, the total bid amount of 686,882 pesos. And for the other bidder, for the cold stone, refrigeration and aircon repair and services, ang isang sa kalibo, with a total bid amount of 952,750. That's all for the other bid.
Any reaction from the leaders? If none, then our opening of bids for goods and services is hereby adjourned.
Dapat po kasi mag-site inspection.
Site inspection para sa saan siya nag-check?
Yung saan ang aircon o sa aircon.
PWG. If you have no more questions, then opening of bids for goods and services is hereby adjourned. We will now proceed with the pre-bid conference for civil works for 24 GA 0036, 24 GA 0054, 24 GA 0056, 24 GA 0062, 24 GA 0076, 24 GA 0102, 24 GA 0042, 24 GA 0055, 24 GA 0064, 24 GA 0070, 24 GA 0082, and 24 GA 0104. May I call on the technical staff from the planning section to discuss the different aspects of these projects.
Good morning, everyone. For the contract ID of 24GA 0036, Rehabilitation of Road, Barangay Sitio, Sentro, to Sitio, Ilaya, Dumga, Makato, with an ABC amount of 1,980,000. Its project duration is 30 calendar days. It has a total length of 0.2678 kilometers with a 3 meters wide and a thickness of 0.20 meters and a shoulder of 1 meter. This is the location map, the vicinity map, and the topographic layout of the project. This is the summary of quantities, the detailed plan of PCCP. Next is the contract ID of 24GA 0042, construction, completion of multipurpose building, covered court, National Comprehensive High School, Barangay Poblacion, Washinton, Aklan, with the ABC amount of 1,980,000, with a project duration of 120 calendar days. Completion of PPB, the construction of wall stage with plastering, painting works, installation of trusses and purlins, electrical works, and construction continuation of two-story PV stage and multipurpose hall. This is the perspective, the location map, and the summary of quantities of the project. This is the floor plan and its elevation. The elevation and the detail for the ramp and the section 2. This is the details for the scales and ramp and the details for canopy. And this is the details for the gutter.
Good morning, everyone. Next is the contract ID 24GA0054, construction completion of multipurpose building, Barangay Dangcalan, Malinao, Aklan. EBC amount is 1,980,000. Project duration is 90 calendar days. Completion of multipurpose building, construction of 6 units of column and footing, 6 units of roof beam, 3 spans of roofing equivalent to 343.40 square meters of pre-painted metal sheets with 3 units of full truss, 3 units of center strut beam, 6 units of middle strut beam, and 6 units of side strut beam, gutter, flashing, painting works of steel, and 1 unit roof cladding equivalent to 65.77 square meters. So these are the perspective, location map, and the summary of quantities. Next is the floor plan and the elevations, and the foundation plan and the details of the column and footing. Next is the roof framing plan and the detail of the truss, and the details for the gutters and flashing.
For the contract ID of 24GE0055, construction completion of multipurpose building, Barangay Dangcalan, Aklan, with a EPC amount of 2,970,000, with a project duration of 120 calendar days, completion of MPB covered court, construction of 3 units of trusses with girts, continuation of roofing works, and installation of flashing, gutter, and downspouts, left and right and side covers in GI pipe frame cladding with a 0.427 mm thick roofing sheet, hung basketball ring in fiberglass board, steel painting included, existing trusses and purlins, electrical works and construction, continuation of 2-story PV stage and multi-purpose hall. This is the perspective and the vicinity map and the location map. This is the existing floor plan, the typical site elevation and the typical site elevation. This is the sections. With a contract ID of 24GE0056, construction completion of multi-purpose building, Barangay Dangcalan, Aklan, with a BC amount of 4,950,000, with a project duration of 150 calendar days, construction of completion of 378 square meters multipurpose building, with a 12 units of columns, 5 sets of trusses, 411.85 square meter of color roofing, with its thickness of 0.427 millimeters, stage platform, toilets, PWD, for girls and boys, flagpole, bleachers, painting works, tile works, downspouts, and storm drain and electrical works. This is the perspective and the vicinity map and the location map. Its existing floor plan and the typical site elevation. The section view.
So good morning everyone. So with the contract ID 24GA0064, construction completion of multi-purpose building Barangay Libertad, Aklan, with ABC amounting to 3,960,000. Project duration is 135 calendar days. Completion of MPB construction of 14 units of column and footing, 12 units of roof beam, 8 units of intermediate beam, 2 spans of roofing equivalent to 201 square meters of pre-painted metal sheets with 2 units of wood truss, 2 units of center strut beam, 4 units of middle strut beam, and 4 units of side strut beam. The sides and rear of the concrete bleachers are excluded, and only 3 roof beams of the concrete bleachers are included in the plastering works. Also, the flashing is on one side only. So this is the location map and the perspective, the summary of quantities, and the floor plan and elevation.
Again, good morning everyone. With a contract ID of 24GA0068, construction/completion of MPB, Barangay Nazareth, Aklan, with an ABC amount of 1,980,000 with a budget duration of 90 calendar days. Construction of 6 units of column footing and corbel beam. 6 units of beam, installation of 3 units of trusses with center, mid and side struts, and 283.20 square meter pre-painted metal sheets, removal of existing concrete house. This is the perspective and the location map, the floor plan, the sections, and the elevation. Next, the roof framing plan and the truss details.
Next is the contract ID 24GA0070. Construction completion of multipurpose building Barangay Rizal Navas, Aklan. EDC amount 1,980,000. Project duration 90 calendar days. The description is construction completion of multipurpose building, installation of stainless steel gate, 23.70 meters bleachers, and 175.08 square meters pre-painted metal sheet side cover on GI pipe frames painted finish. Installation of metal flashings and side gutters on existing roof. Installation of downspouts connecting to the proposed line drainage with steel gratings painted. Application of rubberized floor paint on 420 square meters basketball court. So these are the perspectives, location map, and vicinity map. The floor plan, the front and rear elevation, the sections and the spot details.
Good morning, everyone. For the contract ID 24GA0076, the construction completion of MPV Barangay Tabororok, Navas, Aklan, with an ABC of 1,980,000 and a project duration of 90 calendar days. The project description includes the construction of 4 units of column and footing, 5 units of roof beam, 5 units of intermediate beam, two spans of roofing equivalent to 222.40 square meters of pre-painted metal sheets, with 2 units of full truss, 2 units of center strut beam, 4 units of middle strut beam, and 4 units of side strut beam, gutter flashing with roof cladding in both front and rear portion of the covered court, as well as plastering and painting works. It also includes the fabrication of awning type aluminum glass windows for both sides and front portion of the covered court, and the sanitary works include 12 units of downspouts only. Here is the perspective and the location map, and the floor plan and left and right side elevation, as well as the front elevation, the rear elevation, and other details for gutter and fascia support. Next is for the contract ID of 24GA0082, the construction completion of multipurpose building Barangay El Progreso, Buruanga, Aklan, with an ABC of 1,980,000 and a project duration of 90 calendar days. The project description includes the construction of 1 unit of column and footing, 1 unit of roof beam, 2 spans of roofing equivalent to 201 square meters of pre-painted metal sheets, with 2 units of full truss, 2 units of center strut beam, 4 units of middle strut beam, and 4 units of side strut beam, flashing and gutter, one side only, and plastering works. The plastering works covers only the new columns and beams of the covered court. The sanitary works include 6 units of downspouts only. It also includes the partial construction of a 3-tier bleacher equivalent to 5 spans of roofing or 25 meters, with 6 units of column and footing, 5 units of intermediate beam, 5 units of roof beam, 5 units of tie beam, and corresponding wall footing as shown in plan, and should be constructed using 100 mm thick sage. This is the perspective and the location map for El Progreso. The floor plan, left side elevation and the right side elevation, as well as the front elevation, the rear elevation, the schedule of windows and other details such as gutter and fascia support. That's all. Thank you.
Again with a contract ID of 24GA0102. Construction of MPB / covered court at Barangay New Buswang Elementary School, Barangay New Buswang, Alipactan, with an ABC amount of 4,950,000 with a project duration of 150 calendar days. Construction of 14 units of column footing and corbel beam, 12 units of beam, installation of 6 units of truss with center mid and side struts, and 648 square meter pre-painted metal sheets. Removal of existing MPP concrete steel and existing MPP steel. Fusing works, plumbing works. Electrical works. That is the perspective location map. Road plan. Section. And sections. The foundation, column, footing, and next.
For the contract ID 24GA0104, construction of multipurpose building, covered court, Tabao Primary School, Barangay Tabao, Aklan, with the ABC amount of 4,950,000, with a project duration of 150 calendar days. Construction of MPP, construction of 15 units of column and footing, 15 units of footing typing, and 19 units of roof beam. 10 spans of roofing equivalent to 195 square meters of pre-painted metal sheets with 5 units of full truss, gutter, flashing, and enclosed with walls complete with plastering and painting works. Observe and provide proper anchorage between column, roof beam, and trusses. Note a concrete pavement slab on fill is also included. Construction of a stage includes civil works, wall footing, plastering and painting works, and the 150 mm CHP wall covers only the front portion of the stage. It also includes toilets for male, female, and PWD, storage room, and power room, complete with electrical, lighting, and water sewage lines. This is the perspective and the vicinity map. The floor plan and the roof plan. The elevations. That's all.
Thank you very much, planning people. Please inform that observers have been invited. Absence of observers during back activities will not nullify the back proceeding as long as they have been invited in writing 5 calendar days before each back activity. Funding source will be under the CY 2024 GAA. We are conducting early procurement short award per Section 7.6 of the revised IRR of RA 9184. Prospective bidders should be registered with and classified with the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board with PCAB license category of C and D for small P. For GTPB Resolution number 15-2021, prospective bidders are required to upload and maintain current of the following eligibility documents in the projects. Registration certificate, either from SEC or DTI, mayor's or business permit or its equivalent documents, tax clearance, pickup license and registration, and audited financial statements. Any expired document among the aforementioned eligibility documents shall render the PhilJet's Platinum Registration Certificate as automatically suspended, and its validity shall resume only once the said expired documents are already updated with the PhilJet. For recently expired mayor's permit, the expired mayor's permit, together with the official receipt as proof that the prospective bidder has applied for renewal within the period described by the LGU, shall be accepted. Only the following documents are required from prospective bidders prior the sale of bidding documents: company ID or any government issued ID, authorization letter, such as special power of attorney for sole proprietorship, partnership for joint venture resolution with Secretary's certificate for corporation, partnership, joint venture operative. Bidding will be conducted through open, competitive bidding procedures using non-discretionary pass or fail criteria. Interested bidders will obtain further information from the DPWH's Aklan District Engineering Office and inspect the bidding documents at back conference room DPWH Aklan during weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents will be acquired by interested bidders from October 27, 2023 to November 16, 2023. Upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the GPPB in the amount of 5,000 pesos. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System and the website of the procuring entity, provided that bidders shall pay the applicable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of their bids. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Bids must be duly received by the Bank Secretariat, the address below, for manual submission, or at electronic bids _Aklan at bwh.gov.ph for electronic submission on or before November 16, 2023 at 10 a.m. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in the IPB. Bid opening shall be on November 16, 2023 at 2 p.m. at the back conference room DPWH Aklan District Engineering Office, Aklan. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidders' representatives who choose to attend at the address below. Late bids shall not be accepted. The DPWH Aklan District Engineering Office, Aklan, reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award the contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Section 41 of RA 9184 and its IRR, without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. Remaining clarifications. If not, then the pre-bid conference for civil works is the